Ooh, okay, so this is a no makeup video. I need to get me some makeup. This is about self-acceptance, and which is a topic that stay over there. Um, this is a topic that is has been a really a learning for me and the space of growth for me, self-acceptance. And currently, the main my hand is getting tired. Okay, there you go. That's better. So currently the main topic of self-acceptance is to get up in the morning, go hustle, do your job or work in my business and tend to my other duties at a decent pace. And it has been very difficult because I had been in a role where I push myself to do normal stuff, not even working 10 hours or anything like that, just having a normal day. It has been a big push, and I push myself for 3 4 days and then I crash for 3 days. So I feel that I should, the big S word, um, that I should be able, like everybody else, to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning, tend to your kids, work in your business until whatever time, until you go and pick them up, and then come home, have a family life, work a little bit more in your business, and then go to sleep. And I cannot even get close right now. There might be some issues with hormones, possibly, maybe, but I believe strongly that the sorry, this I believe strongly this is about me doing the self-acceptance, starting where I am and growing slowly and gently from there, instead of feeling so crappy about not putting all the hours. So the only frame that you need to understand where I am is that I quit my job. I quit my corporate job, and I'm living out of my savings. So I really should, don't you think? Put everything on my part to develop and grow my business, which right now is even in the definition phase, so I can start making enough moolah on time before I run out of my resources. And I'm a single mom, so there's a lot of responsibility, and I have my mommy who is aging and all that. She's overseas, and she's also my responsibility to a lot of extent. I cannot get myself to do that, and I already was in a position where I just went back to corporate. I couldn't take it. I quit again, and I need to make it work. I should be able to make it work, but and self-acceptance has been a big topic. So where I am right now is that no, I don't start my day at 6 a.m. in the morning. I barely get up at 7, not that late, right? However, I get up at 7, and the only two things that I do from my self-help, self-care list is that I do drink a big chunk of water and I do my meditation. If I had my kid with me, then I take him to school and come back. But the issue is that around that time, 8 p.m., 8 a.m. or so, I feel completely depleted, regardless of the quality or the amount of hours of sleep that I had. I'm working on that as well, but there are tears coming out of my ears, tears out of my ears. That would be something. Tears coming out of my eyes because I cannot function, and I just fight and fight and fight, and it's just horrible. So today, for the first time, I wrote in my planner. I start my day at 10 a.m. That's when I start my day, and that's where I am. And it sounds horrible, and if you're a hard worker and all that, you will think that I'm a slacker, lazy, etc., etc. But fighting against this grain is just not going to help me. So I do get back to sleep if I have my son that I took him to school. If not, I just get up for my water and come back to sleep. Go to meditation, and then I put a guided meditation, and I allow that to put me to sleep. I don't put an alarm. On my own, I wake up right before 10 a.m. And that's when I start my day. So at 10 a.m. I have my breakfast, prepare my breakfast, eat my breakfast, and then I put my workout clothes and I get out from that door with my headphones and my phone, and I walk, a very fast-paced walk for a whole hour. I walk for 30 minutes, stretch and do things like that, and then come back. And during that time, I also listen to audiobooks, so it counts as working out and as reading. So now there are 4 things that I wanted to do that I'm doing consistently every day. I drink my water early in the morning, first thing in the morning. I meditate. I work out. and I read or listen to audiobooks. So I get that out of the way. Of course, by the time I come home, it's like 11:30, close to 12, and it's time to prepare my lunch, which is what I'm doing now. I took a shower, of course, because you work out and you sweat. That's why there is no makeup. And right now, it's gonna be 1, and that's when I'm really gonna start to work on my business. And that's what it is. And at 5 or 5:30, I have to stop to go for my son and pick him up from school, and we have to play, we have to do homework, and we have to take a bath, and we have to, you know how that goes if you have kids. And that's what I work here. I start my day at 10, and I still have the intention of starting my day at 6 a.m. or at 5 a.m. when I can, but that's not where I am right now. And at least I can tell myself that I meditate every day, and I work out every day, and I drink my water every day, and I listen to new ideas. I listen to good self-help and non-fiction audiobooks every day. That's more than what some other people can do. That is what I am. I'm gonna have to grow my energy from there. I really don't have much of an option. Fighting against it, it just put me down in a deeper stupor, in a deeper stage of I cannot function. I just cannot function, and you can maybe listen to that in my voice. So I'm accepting that today, that I start my day at 10 a.m. and I'm gonna have to make the best of it that I can. And I start at 10 a.m. not working. I start at 10 a.m. with my self-care, which is the water, the meditation, the working out, and the listening to audiobooks. That's it. And right now I'm having my lunch, and then I'm gonna sit down with my vision to take inspired action on my business. And if that's gonna help, if that's gonna change, that's fine. If it doesn't change, it's gonna have to be. And that's that. So if you're struggling with getting yourself going, do your best. Give yourself some rest. Find a balance between being lazy, because that does happen. When I'm in a Tuesday evening and my son's not here and I watch 2 hours of Netflix, that is not productive. That's not me resting. So find the difference between really being lazy or unproductive or procrastinating or giving into your addiction of choice, in my case Netflix and some YouTube, and then find out if you need to rest more, if you're not in a capacity right now to jump into action that much. And it drives me crazy, because when I was working at an office, I did get up on time and I did make it on time every single day, and now I can't. So it is what it is. I know what will happen if I continue pushing myself, and I'm hoping that by not pushing myself, starting today for the first time, not pushing myself, that I'm not gonna crash and lose 3 days of productivity. So let's see how it goes. Here it goes for self-care. Today is February 13th, 2018. Let's see where I am in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months. I don't know. All the best.